I did the first video about why salespeople need to hone their skills about public speaking. So if you have not seen the first video, I'd encourage you to go see that one. But I want to add a couple other reasons why, as a salesperson, as the engine of your organization, how public speaking is going to help you to wet your pipeline, make sure that your pipeline is wet and you make more sales. So I'm going to share 6 more reasons why you need to develop your public speaking skills. So the first reason in this second episode is it differentiates you. Sometimes when you have to do a sales presentation, you have other people from different companies that have also come to do their own sales presentation. Sometimes you could do the presentation, all of you, maybe in the same room, or you come one after the other to do your presentation. Sometimes it could just be a fair, that you are presenting to different possible buyers. But how do you stand out? One thing that can help you stand out is the way that you present. Presentation is powerful because people might forget what you tell them, but they will not. I think it's been said, I think it was first said by, is it Maya Angelou, yeah? If I'm not mistaken, but they will not forget how you make them feel. When you present as a public speaker, the key thing is how do you make the people you talk to feel? So if you have good public speaking skills, presentation skills, it helps you to differentiate yourself from your competitors because you are able to deliver memorable presentations that highlights unique, valuable propositions of your products and services, and you deliver in a clear way that people can always go back and remember what you said, and it helps them to make a decision. The desire of every salesperson is that you close the sale the first time. Like you're talking to someone, a potential client, a person makes a decision. But sometimes the client would have to go think and then come back at that process. When they're thinking, I tell you the truth, many times what they think about, what they remember is how you make them feel. And then they try to justify the logic that you've made because there's a sync between the heart and the mind. So the key thing is how you make people feel. Presentation helps you make them feel better. The second reason is that it helps you to network better. It opens up network opportunities. When you are a good public speaker, a good presenter, you get public speaking engagements. Now, those public speaking engagements, even if they are sales meetings, they provide valuable networking opportunities. Because what it does, it helps to connect salespeople with potential clients and partners and industry influencers. People, when you get on the stage, if it's a stage, or if you have a one-on-one conversation, if it's a networking event, the way you talk to people, the way you connect, the way you express yourself makes them feel, I think I like the way he thinks or she thinks, and I like to talk to you. Can we catch you? Can we talk some more? People want to connect with you. Well, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'll try as much as possible to keep this short. But there's so much that comes from when you're able to communicate effectively in terms of networking. So my advice to you is please do not think that public speaking or communicating in public is for people who are inspirational speakers or public or motivational speakers or business speakers, business teachers and all of that. No, it is for everyone. I think that it is a skill everyone should learn to grow, especially salespeople. So the things I've mentioned to you, even if you've watched the first video like I mentioned, you probably would be able to go online, watch videos, grow yourself. That's fine. You probably would want to take the notes and watch some of my videos. I do lots of videos on public speaking and personal development. You can check my YouTube channel and you can see all of that, right? And you can take that and develop yourself. But there's a possibility you need help, you need guidance, you need a community to work with, and that's where we come in, all right? And what I'd advise you to do is check below this video, or maybe on the left or on the right, you probably would see a link that will take you to us. You can book a 15-minute call where you would speak to one of our program advisors, We operate a community where nobody judges anyone. Everybody is there to help you to grow as a public speaker. And the more you become confident as a public speaker, you see that you become more successful as a salesperson. You become more valuable in your company, and you become prouder of yourself. The third reason you need to pay attention to public speaking as a salesperson is for brand ambassadorship. When you're a great public speaker, when you're a good public speaker, when you are an effective public speaker, you become a brand ambassador for your company, representing your company professionally and leaving lasting positive impression on your audience. Again, it takes us back to how you make people feel, the impression you create when you speak to them, when you present to them. That is the key. I did a video once, if you check I probably put it somewhere, where I said something about you do not need to be an expert when it comes to grammar for you to be able to pass a powerful message across. What people need to understand is that you care about them. What they need to understand is that you respect their time, you have a message, and you will do your best to pass the message across to them in a language that they understand, even if you do not completely understand that language. How sweet is that? You know, that's why public speaking, deliberately growing yourself as a public speaker, is powerful. The other reason that I think in this case now, the fourth reason why you need to pay attention to public speaking is adaptability. It helps you to be adaptable. Public speaking makes salespeople more adaptable because every day for a salesperson is a new day, a different day. Things you're not sure the client you're going to meet, the reactions to what you're going to tell them, and how you will respond, and what they will do after your response. So when you have good public speaking skills, it helps you to adapt depending on the circumstances that you face, depending on what comes up, enabling you to excel in various settings and create a lasting positive impression in your audience, your potential client. I keep talking about impression thing because I know how great this is. And whether it is a one-to-one set, a one-on-one setting or meeting, or whether it is a large audience, sometimes you plan to meet people on a one-to-one basis, and then you get that there are 4 persons. Maybe 2 other managers or 2 other or 4 other persons have said, I'd like to sit in and listen. You were prepared to talk to 1 person, and then you go there with the 5 persons. Or you had done an amazing presentation, crafted everything you thought you were going to talk to 50 persons. And then you get in there and you just find 1 person sitting and say, okay, so it's just me, talk to me. How will you adapt? Because trust me, it's not easy. Seeing yourself walking on stage or talking to quite a number of people as against you get in and say, hey, sit down and let's talk just one-on-one. How can you adapt your message immediately to suit that audience? Your tone, your voice, your body gesture, your eye contact, how can you adapt all of that immediately? That's where public speaking comes in. And if you're a salesperson, you begin to see the sense I'm making in all of this, that you need to improve your public speaking skills if you're going to be more effective or more successful as a salesperson. And that's why we're here to help you. Okay, if you really need help, otherwise there are so many materials that you can watch, so many other videos that I've created, and they'll also help you. The other reason, the 5th reason in this case, is that as a salesperson, why you need to grow your public speaking skills, hone your public speaking skills, sharpen your public speaking skills, is that it helps you to create enhanced presentations. And again, it helps you to adapt again. Let's say you have your PowerPoint presentation and everything is set. And then as you get there, you have some technical issues. Your laptop won't come up, your tab won't come up, something goes wrong, network issues, but then you've got to present. What would you do? If you're a good public speaker, you understand that it's important for you to know your subject. Know your subject well. You don't have to know everything in the world, but that subject you want to talk about for 10, 15 minutes, you want to know the presentation so well that even if nothing comes up, you can still do the presentation. It does not happen in every case, but it helps you. It adds to you if you're able to present in advance. And the process of learning and taking your presentation into you, preparing for anything that might happen, does what? It sharpens your skills. And when your presentation skills are sharpened, what it helps you to do is that it helps you to create, it helps your sales pitches to be more engaging, more dynamic, and more impactful. Now, the sixth reason, I want to share the sixth reason, and that's the last reason here, why you need to pay attention as a public speaker, why you need to hone your skills as a salesperson, your public speaking skills, is because it helps you to improve it helps you to grow in your career. Okay, it opens up career advancement because of your confidence, because of the sales that you eventually bring in, because of your effectiveness and the cause of your presenting and talking to your clients, your potential clients, and the people that you meet along the way. Successful people, salespeople know this, that when you are good at sales and you bring more business in, and coupled with you understanding how the business works, it opens up the way for you to grow and become a leader in your business, opens you up to leadership roles within your organization. So conclusively, I want to say that honing your public speaking skills empowers you as a salesperson to navigate the competitive landscape and of sales, and helps you to grow in your career, and helps you to be more effective, brings in more sales, and ultimately contributes to both your success and the success of your organization. If this really makes sense to you, I think my message to you right now is the aim is to inspire you to not think that public speaking is just for motivational speakers or inspirational speakers. It is for everyone in business. It is for business owners. It is for business team leaders. It is for salespeople. And I encourage you to take this seriously. If you can do this yourself, that's fine. But if not, and you need help, click on the link below. Find the link below on the left or on the right and connect with us. And a program advisor will meet with you. And we'll see what we can do, see if we can work together. Our aim is that you grow, you succeed as a salesperson. My name is Stallone-Obaraemi Samuel, and my sincere desire to you, as I would always say, is that you become a better version of yourself, and that you succeed in your career, in your business, as you continue to make public speaking an important part of your personal growth. Bye for now.